Good morning, students. Hope you all are fine. The previous class we started the second chapter of grammar, that is nouns and its kinds. Today let us move with that. I hope you all might have listened my previous video in which I tell the kinds of nouns, that is the 5 kinds of nouns with a set of exercise. Today we are going to learn about singular and plural forms of noun with a set of example. Before moving into this video, let me explain how you have to do this in your classwork. As usual, I hope you might have completed the notes for nouns and kinds of it, and below that you might have completed the exercise 1. So put the side heading as singular and plural nouns. Singular and plural nouns. After listening to this video, you can copy whatever you get in this video in your classwork, that is grammar classwork. So listen to my video, students. In few places you may have only the hints in this video. So listen to what I speak and frame it as a sentence and write it in your classwork. After completing the notes, I'll be giving a set of exercise. Put that as exercise 2 and continue in your classwork. So shall we start learning the singular and plural form of nouns? Listen carefully, students. Singular and plural nouns. What is a singular noun? Singular noun is name of one person, one animal, one place or one object. In short, singular noun is a name of a person, an animal, a place or object. You have got some examples below. A table, a bee, a girl. All these 3 carries a word a which shows one. Now plural noun. There are many persons, animals, objects, etc. So plural itself means many. For example, ants. The singular form for this ants is ant. So with that ant, one s is included to form the plural form of it. And the next example is girls. Along with this girls, so the singular form of this girls is girl, G-I-R-L. Here too, one S is included to make it a plural form. So students, remember to make a singular to plural, there will be some change in the spelling of the words. Some letters will be included or else something will be excluded. Let us see the spellings of these nouns. When we talk about one person, one animal, one place or thing, we use a singular countable noun. For example, a cow, a cat, a goat. So students, the singular nouns will be the countable nouns. Here the term a is used before this cow, that shows only one which can be counted. So cow is a countable noun. The same way cat is a countable noun and goat is a countable noun, before which you have got a word a which means only one, that is singular. I have a cow, I saw a cat, I bought a goat. In all the 3 sentences, only one animal I am speaking about. Even if it is with or without a, it will be singular. Cow, goat, cat, because it didn't carry s along with that. Now students, please copy what you have got in the yellow box first. That is the last part of this page. When we talk about 2 or more people, animals, places or things, we have to make the countable nouns plural. So if we are speaking about many people, many animals, places, that we call as plural form, and the countable nouns are plural. For example, the countable noun which we had in the previous sentence is cow. So how it is changed to plural? Adding one s along with that, cows. So after completing this yellow box, write this above white box. Just add s in the end to make it plural. So to make it plural, just s is added along with it. So the example terms you can notice, students: one cow, which is singular countable noun, and the plural form is three cows. Now the next, here to copy what you have got in the yellow box first. When we talk about two or more people, animals, place or things, we have to make the countable nouns plural. So if you are speaking about many people, many animals, many places or things, we should make the countable nouns as plurals, the same as we have seen in the previous video, previous photo. Just add if in the end to make it plural. For example, a chair, to make it as plural countable noun, 4 chairs. So a chair is singular countable and 4 chairs are plural countable. So the next one, when we talk about two or more people, animals, places or things, we use plural form of countable noun. The rule is the same, students, only the spelling here you have to check with. After completing the first yellow box, copy the last yellow box. If noun ends with ch, x or s, then add es along with that. For example, box, boxes, watch, watches, bus, buses. So note this carefully, students. The rule is the same, but only the spelling you have to check with. If a singular countable noun ends with x, there you have to add es, boxes. If the singular countable noun ends with ch, for example watch, you have to add watches. The same way the next is it. If the singular countable noun ends with f or fe, we should add ves. So this is the next rule. Remove f or fe and add ves. For example, knife, knives, leaf, leaves, wolf, wolves, half, halves. So the spelling you have to check. The word which ends with fe and f, the last word is replaced and is written as ves, knife. This fe is taken and ves is included. leaf, f is taken, ves is included. wolf, f is taken and ves is included. The term is wolves. The last one, half, half, f is taken and halves, horse. The students, here fef is taken and ves is included to change this singular countable noun as its plural form, right? The same way, remove y and add ies. If the singular countable noun ends with y, the word ends with y, take that y and alternate that with ies. Example, puppy, puppies, butterfly, butterflies, story, stories, canty, cantees. In all the 4 terms, y is taken and instead of that y, ies is included. So this is for singular plural, students. Remember, plural is nothing but changing some changes in the spelling of the singular form. So adding s with the singular word, or else replacing it with ves, or else replacing it with ies, or else including es at the end of the word. And here this is a special case, students. Put the side heading a special case. You have to learn few words, because in few nouns we can't add or else we can't replace anything with other letters. Actually, you have few nouns which changes the whole when it takes the plural form. For example, man will be changed as men, woman will be changed as women. If there is 4 or 5 men standing in that place, we can't tell that as 4 mans are standing. That is wrong. 4 women are standing. That is wrong. The correct usage is 4 men, 3 women. So the plural form for the term man is men, men. The pronunciation is men. And the plural term for the word woman is women, women, women. The same way child is called as children. So here you have to be careful, students. Still I have heard many students pronouncing this word as children's. The same way while they are writing for the exam too, they will make use of children's, ens. It is wrong usage. The plural term for the word child is children, children. The children are playing. Now here are few more examples. Tooth, teeth. Foot, feet. Mouse, mice. So all these terms should be memorized, students. Only by lot of usage you will be familiar with these terms. So have this in your mind. Now you can put the side heading as no change. So here are few words, even if it is the singular noun or else the plural noun, there won't be any change in the spelling of it. For example, deer, sheep, hare. So the term deer, even if it is one deer or many deer, it should be used as deer. Sheep, one or more, whatever it is, sheep, the same word, no s along with these words. Hare, it is uncountable noun, you all know, so there is no certain usage, hares and that, it is hare, the same hare. So if you speak about the count or something else, you can make use of the quantifiers such as some or more along with these words, but there won't be any s along with these terms. Deer, sheep, hare. There won't be any change in the spelling. Even for singular and plural, we will make use of the same words. Not only these words, you have few more examples for this. The word fish will be the same. The same way, some words such as people, fish, those words never take its plural form. The word will be the same for plural. The word news, NEWS, furniture will be used as the same. The students, after copying that video, put the side heading as exercise 2. Exercise 2 and copy what you have got in this page. Change to plural. So remember, students, exercise 2, change to plural. Question number 1, leaf. So you have learned many rules now. I hope you remember the noun, the singular countable noun which ends with f will be replaced with ves to change it as plural. So the answer is leaves, leaves. Number 2, bottle, bottle. To change it as plural form, s will be included, bottles. Mud, it is uncountable, right? So you all know uncountable, liquids, water, gas, all these things are uncountable nouns. So the term mud will be the same. The same way, ice will be the same, ice. If it is about the cubes, ice cubes, if you are speaking in the sense, it is countable. So we will include cubes. Yes. Now it is ice. Question number 4. So the answer will be ice. Question number 5. Stove. As it is ending with E, we will include one S along with the plural word, that is stove. Number 6. Duck. We will add one S along with this. So the answer will be ducks. Number 7. Soap. SOAPS, soaps. City, this you have come across. The singular countable noun which ends with a Y will take IES by replacing that Y. So the spelling is cities, CITIES. Number 9, beach. The word which ends with CH. Can you remember? The word which ends with X, CH, all the things will be replaced with, not replaced, will be added as ES. So BEACHES, beaches. Number 10, hair will be the same. It is uncountable. Salt, it is uncountable, will be the same. Ship, SHIPS, ships. Rice is uncountable, so will be the same. 14th one, deer. As I told you, the plural word too is the same, D-E-E-R. Now question number 15, blouse. It is B-L-O-U-S-E-S, blouses. 16, work, works. 17, snow, snow, the same term. Now 18, address, addresses. ES should be included. Animal, animals, S should be included. And air is the same, air. The same word should be done. So students, copy all this 20 in your classwork. After completing this, you can take your grammar textbook to read what we held today. Thank you, students.